YouTube family. Welcome back to the GIA channel. This is Gia, your personal life cheerleader, here to talk about today the topic of asking for help. Okay, so I'm coming to you live from my classroom right here today, and that's why I didn't post last week, because now I'm teaching full-time. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to post every Thursday, but I'm going to do my best to try. So again, back to our topic today of asking for help. So what I think we have a difficult time in our society doing is being able to admit that we need help. We want to do it on our own. We want to not look weak. We want to be strong and say, oh, I can do it, you know, and be an island and things like that. But the bottom line is we need each other. We are a community of people. We are villagers. We are fellow commuters and journeyers in this life, and we cannot do it alone. So I'm going to encourage you to figure out different ways that when you feel stuck, that you can get help. Okay, and I'm going to tell you and be pretty vulnerable right now on some ways that I have sought help in the past, 6 to 10 years. So the first thing that I did was I reached out and went to something called Celebrate Recovery, CR, okay? And this program is similar to like AA or, Alcoholics Anonymous or whatever, but it's not just for that. It's for everybody. We all have things in our lives that we tend to be addicted to, whether it's food or whether it's exercise or whether it's people or gambling or technology or whatever it is. There's something that we like to numb ourselves with. And again, like Brene Brown talks a lot about this, and Celebrate Recovery is a program that you can go to, or you can get information on online, or do a Bible study on it. And it's by Rick Warren. So if you know anything about who Rick Warren is, you can Google him and look up Celebrate Recovery and find a local meeting in your area where you can be encouraged and uplifted and start learning about yourself and ask for help. That's one way that you can get help for whatever it is. But you have to be willing. You have to be willing to say, oh, hey, I'm seeing this pattern in my life pop up over and over and over again, and I don't want to stay here. I want to move forward. So Celebrate Recovery is one. And another one is a class that I took through Kaiser Permanente. It's through their mental health, and it's called Dialectical Behavior Therapy. And basically it helps you to manage your thoughts and emotions. And most of us, we tend to function in either all rational mind or all emotional mind. And we have trouble making sure that we're blending the two and living life in wise mind. So what wise mind is you learn this in dialectical behavior therapy, that wise mind is taking the... Oh, my lights just went off. Okay, so dialectical behavior is, or using wise mind, is taking the emotional mind and the rational mind and blending them together. Because we can't just function always in rational mind, and we can't always just function in emotion mind, because then we have difficulties with communicating with people and getting through problems and conflicts and things like that. So helps you manage your emotions and manage your life. So that's dialectical behavior therapy. And the next one is what I learned. It's called onewholehealth.com. A woman by the name of Leah Lund. You can visit her website, onewholehealth.com, and she is an advocate of understanding your hormones, understanding your neurotransmitters, and how in our bodies, our neurotransmitters that keep our hormones balanced are created and fostered and healed and produced in our gut, okay? And so it all has to do with the way we eat and the things that we put in our body, or supplements that we take, or supplements that we don't take, or exercise that we do, or mental exercises that we do. So she believes in helping people move forward, addressing the whole self, not just one part of the body, but the whole body. So another way that we can ask for help is by finding a mentor. If you're younger, find a mentor that's a little bit older than you. Find somebody that has been through things and will encourage you unto godliness and point you in the right direction and just be an encouragement to you. And if you're older, then find someone older in the church or in life that you respect the decisions that they've made in life, and glean from them and meet with them, have lunch or coffee, or just spend time with them, and you'll get to know what it means to be a mentor and to be mentored. The last thing I want to say is that in life, we're on this journey, and so many times we think, okay, you know what, I don't need anybody else, forget them, I can do this, I don't need anybody else, because life is full of pain. Life is full of uncomfortable situations, and they're not going to go away. They're just going to be there. That's just a fact. We have to accept that. But there are ways that we can push through and get some help, okay? And there are lots of resources out there on the internet, and, mostly on the internet. But just know that you don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to stay there. That you can ask for help, and you're not going to look dumb or stupid or weak, but just try it. When you're in a situation and you're feeling, oh man, I don't know what to do, then ask yourself, okay, is this a situation where I really need to reach out and ask for help? So I would encourage you, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't wait till you're in your 40s like me to get help, because we often think we can do it. And the bottom line is, there are people out there and divine appointments where people are put in your life to help you move forward. Okay? So I'm Gia with your personal life cheerleader, encouraging you today to go get help. And don't be afraid to ask for help. All right. Until next time, don't stay stuck. Bye.